What is going on, Scallywag family? Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and a safe New Year's. But guess what I got for Christmas? I got a Daiwa electric reel, 1000. I went to Bass Pro today, got me a rod to go with it. I ended up doing the Daiwa rod as well, the 6.6, the medium to heavy, and then I also did the swivel tip. I am still waiting on my braid to come in. I'm lucky I even got a pole with it just being after the holidays. But I got the lights, I got the rigs, I am ready to go. I just need weights. Weights are super expensive, and the way I hook the bottom, I'm gonna lose quite a few. So I'm gonna try to make some weights. So went to the hardware store. I bought 1.5 inch piping. I ended up getting concrete. I ended up doing sand. It doesn't have any large rocks in it at all. I have some of these screws and railroad ties I bought from a garage sale. And then I stopped at the dollar store and I got a few of these metal cables for the top. Altogether, I'm into this for like 20 bucks. So if I can get a few weights, 5 to 7 weights out of this, that's good enough for me. All right, guys, let's get going. My little helper here, Skylar. So we're gonna go ahead and measure probably about 16 inches to start with. Good job. Awesome right here. You gonna help Daddy cut it? First one's done. It wasn't too bad. Hope they stand up.
Eyes.
I get it in your eyes.
Stick my eyes.
For the record, this knife was really dull. Glad that's over with. Alright, so we're gonna tape one end, the bottom end, with some duct tape. I got this at the dollar store too. So all the concrete will stay in it. So I'm gonna do one way and then one the other way. Bam, just like that. And then repeat the process. Also, guys, when you're doing this, try to pick which end is flatter or straighter, so when you sit it down, it actually stands up, because some of these ends are not the straightest due to that dull being super dull. Alright, so the idea is once I put the concrete and spikes in there, this is what's going to tie to the line. And you can't have it too short because it's just gonna pull out. So I figure at least 3 inches in, this should be, and then I'm actually going to kind of like splice these and kind of spread these all apart, so it's like all spread out. So it's just one more thing that helps keep it in, and it's got like a little rubber coating on it, so it looks pretty too. All right. Alright guys, so I just got done and I ended up fraying up the ends on both sides of each of the wires. So when we put it in the pipe, the idea is when we put it in the pipe, hopefully concrete gets in between them and just makes it stay in there even better. Just like that. Alright. There you go, it's like a Slurpee. That'll work. So ideally you'd want 2 people to do this. It's just me, so we're gonna kinda wing it. Alright. So put a little in there. Make sure that tape holds. And then I'm gonna do what are you gonna do? Oh. Guess it's not gonna fit. Guess we're gonna be only doing nothing. Well. So I never measured these stakes or the screws. I just assumed they would fit, and they do not fit, guys. So I guess concrete it is only. I was trying to give a little extra weight, but so we're almost full, probably up to about here with mud. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. So hopefully get a nice good settle there. And then we'll fill it up the rest of the way with mud. And I'm just going to tap it, make sure everything's settled nice in there. There's no air. Yeah, get my little holder. Bam, first one's done. Let's go ahead and finish these next ones. What's going on, guys? So it's been a few days now. All the concrete has dried. So I ended up having to go back to the store to get 2-inch piping for heavier weight because the 1.5-inch piping was definitely not enough. So 1.5-inch piping at 16 inches was only giving me about 3 pounds and 3 ounces. At 20 inches at 1.5-inch piping, give me 4 pounds even. Still really not enough for the deep dropping. So at 2-inch piping at 16 inches with nothing in it, was 5 pounds even. And then at 2-inch piping 16 inches with some of those railroad stakes that I got from a garage sale, I gave me 6 pounds 8 ounces. And then at 20 inches the 2-inch piping, some railroad ties in it, gave me just under 9 pounds 8 pounds and 15 ounces. Okay, let's go ahead and weigh one up for you guys with the camera so you guys can see. So I'm sure I'm gonna get hate mail on it. And these are in there nice. They're not coming out. They're not gonna fall off. As long as you splice those ends, you should be fine. Zero out this. Zeroed out. You guys see that? 5 pounds even. All right, so I was able to spool up the deep rod. So I ended up doing Power Pro, the camouflage braid, you know, of course to match the boat, 80-pound test. So hopefully in the next few videos you guys should see us deep dropping and catching some fish on it. Alrighty guys, we just got to the first spot. So we have the dial already hooked up to the battery, ready to go. I got my light on there. I have a mixture of squid, cut bait, and then I actually threw a bonito strip on there. And we have, we don't know how bad the current's running right now, so I have a 5-pound homemade weight, and we're gonna see how it goes. Let's go ahead and drop her down and see. And cut. Sorry to do that to you guys. I know you guys want to see what we caught. Just know we did catch a lot of fish. That whole fishing trip will be posted later, but that's not what this video was about. This video was about how to make the deep drop weights and that we use them and they actually work. So we're gonna keep this video short. Like always guys, like, subscribe, share our videos, help us grow. Also follow me on Instagram. We do a lot of behind the scene footage, upcoming footage, sneak peeks of upcoming videos, and you guys don't want to miss any of that. So like always guys, thank you for being part of the family. Till next time, we gone.